gift,
Type shit,
even
yeah.
if you understand type shit. So that's really just it though for that.
You know what? Yeah, I think earlier this year there was this case. You people in Manchester, una too do
Manchester.
like. You see people in Manchester, una too
Oh
do
god.
genuinely. I think there was a case about like someone that invited like I think 40 people. Hey besties, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the Box 18. Welcome to the show that you want to stay tuned in every week. And it's your host, David Sean. One of none. On today's episode, I'm actually so glad because I'm bringing someone so very close to me. I'm bringing one of my friends. I'm bringing someone I have, that connection with. And I'm so glad. This person, she's she has a fighting spirit. She's that tireless entrepreneur that you actually want to be with. Hi Lola, what's up?
It's actually such an honor to be here, and I'm so glad I'm right here. And
I am actually so happy that you granted my invitation.
yeah, because you know what you did, yeah. I mean, I'm still mad at you, so so
Please, whenever you meet her, like outside or indoor, do not ask her what I did.
what? I'm gonna talk about it right now. What did you do? Tell them what did you do? Say it.
Guys, so Lola and I have been friends for like years. And our last birthday was actually last year. I'm looking forward to this year's one. But our last birthday last year, she invited me. And actually I was one of the organizers. We planned the birthday for like months. We planned it for I think a couple of weeks. I basically was part of the people that, chose the venue and all. And something actually came up on our birthday. And I was unable to attend. And I sent my apologies.
Apologies from someone that okay, you only called me. Did you call me? I think you only actually called me in the morning of that day. And then since then I'm like, where's Sean? Where's Sean? Where's Sean? I can't even find I didn't even see your brake lights. And oh I'm like, okay, maybe it has something to
You know
do.
what,
But
guys? I sent my apologies and she's still mad till now. I don't know. I don't know. The reason, I don't know.
well I say I'm still mad, but I'm not really mad, but because I mean it's just like it's not like a month or something like almost a month now. So I
Yeah.
don't think I'm really that mad. So
So
yeah.
wait, tell me how was your birthday? Tell me how it went. Tell me a couple of things. What did I actually miss?
Ooh, okay. So yeah, you actually missed anyways, but the part where we actually did planning together. So the part where I got there's enough food, drinks. There was a DJ. Right?
Yeah, I
There was a
remember. I
DJ.
remember. I remember.
Like, okay, so I'm this kind of person that if I want to do parts, let's do this part so that people will enjoy it. I mean, there was a DJ. DJ came and then they even had an MC. MC, there was MC. There was even
I
Iceman.
wish
Okay.
genuinely, I wish I was actually at that birthday party because if I was at the birthday party, I was going to be the DJ, I was going to be the hype man, I was going to be
3 in 1 package.
yes.
Ooh.
I want to do it all because guys, I'm the kind of person that there's this thing in Yoruba called Bugbonishi. I'm like Bugbonishi, I want to like do everything, but then I'm actually genuinely birthdays are a big deal to people. And me, genuinely, sometimes it's not like a birthday for me. It's not like a big deal for me, rather. And makes me want to ask the big deals about birthdays.
Big deals about birthdays. So I would say we are different. The way people are different. The way you don't take birthdays really important. Some people literally go all out for on their birthdays. You understand? For me, I'd say I'm really neutral, but still I'm a Capricorn. So if it's my birthday comes once in a year. So I believe that anything that makes it comes once in a year, girl,
Oh,
you have to go, go. I mean, do something that is worth the birthday. Do you understand?
okay.
But the thing is, you don't have to do too much if you can't do too much. I mean, just do what you can do within your means. That's just it.
Yeah, so I'm just going to ask on that. What do you think about like people genuinely? I generally feel like, especially we Nigerians as a whole, we Nigerians we tend to like overplay, like spend lavishly, probably for birthdays, for events, for let's say it's a graduation or whatever it
Yeah.
is. I tend to see, but generally, I actually like it. Like, let me be sincere now, because I went to this graduation for one of my friend in Salford, University of Salford. The person was graduated from University of Salford, and we just did the it's convocation. You guys call it. You guys
Yeah.
just did the convocation, and then everyone just went home directly, like few like after the normal
Yeah.
parties and all. And I actually told the person, if this was Nigeria,
Yeah.
everywhere's going to be filled with food,
Are you joking?
because the way Mama Risika, Mama Tamedu is bringing out jollof rice, another person is bringing out fried
The
rice.
thing is that apart from even what's God everywhere been, your parents will not allow you just do a just mere graduation party. Do you know what it takes? Paying tuition fee, paying feeding money, everything entirely for how many years, regardless of if you use 4 years or 5 years.
Yeah.
So when it comes to opportunities like that, I just love Nigerians because we like to celebrate things.
Yeah.
And I like that vibe about us. Like that's just really one of the vibes that I know that okay, is really good.
Yeah.
And me, I don't see it as something that is, bad. I feel like if you have the money, celebrate it. This life is too hard to for people not to, celebrate their wins, celebrate their joyful days, their
You
happy
only live
days.
once,
That's
guys.
it. So why not just celebrate it and enjoy it? It's not like you convocate every day. It's not like you get married every day or celebrate birthdays every day. So that's why people really, just want to go out on their special days. I just feel that say though.
Okay, so if that's the case, like for example, if you actually like let's say you actually invited me for your graduation, please, I know I'm going to be there for you
My
henceforth.
graduation is next month. Get ready.
Henceforth, I'm going to be there for every step of the moment, everything you're
Nice.
doing. But like, how much of a big deal it is to you for like your event? Like, let's say like you're hosting like a party that let's say is not a birthday or like a graduation or whatever it is. Like, what's like, how do you take that concept to like let's say like your friends or your like your close relations or whatever it is? Like, how important do you take these things? Because personally, me, I have a different view to things.
Okay, so for like special events and I just feel like yeah, of course I take my special events important, and the reason being said that your special event too will be as important as mine because if you invite me for stuff and I'm able to show up for you, I just feel like you should be able to show up for me too. So it's just like, reciprocate the energy. Let's know that I'm there for you, you're there for me. It's not like maybe if something important actually happened to you and then you didn't show up, that's different and I totally understand. But
You did not understand
when
mine, but go on, go
yours,
on.
it was a different case
Just go,
because
just
it
go,
was
just
nine
go,
minutes.
just
But
go.
still, I still forgave you.
I don't want us to keep going back.
Exactly.
You
So,
forgiven me and actually want to move on. Genuinely,
exactly.
guys.
So I really don't see it as a bad thing, but there are some people that they would take this thing really extreme. Some people come very petty, like extremely
Are
petty.
you petty
The
though?
level of pettiness that I have, I don't think it's up to some people's pettiness.
But are you
I
petty?
rate my pettiness in on a scale of 10. Yeah, maybe 5.
So out of your petty on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
I will say you're not petty.
I'm not really petty
You're
because
not
if
petty. Which one am I really
exact, I
petty?
mean, I'm just saying, but because if I really want to be petty, like extremely people that I'm even supposed to like, just they will say some people will say cut off, but I don't really see things about cutting off people. But I just felt like, but the way I do is I would withdraw myself. You will know that this person is, not like the vibe is no longer there. Like let everybody
What's
just
your
be on
what's
their
your
lane.
what's like your opinion on like gifting for events or like special occasions? Let's say for example, let's say I'm your friend or let's say I'm your close friend.
Yeah.
Like, what's your ideology of let's say I want to, like, you're having an occasion like a birthday. Let's not even talk about birthday, like let's say something like a graduation or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you expect like gifts? Or let's say you have a man, do you expect like flowers? Or what's your
Okay.
expectation level like?
Okay, so it's a different thing now. I'm going to like differentiate it. If it's with my friends, and I expect that, okay, if I go all out for you, you go all out for me. Do you understand? Let's just be on the same level.
Yeah.
It's not really, and the funnest thing about gifting for me is it's not until you give me the most expensive things.
The little things
It is
matter.
just the intentions that matters. Let me know that, oh, I feel special to you. I
Yeah.
feel so more important to you. And then the same thing with me too. You understand? So if you're my friend, even if it's the little that I have, even if I had to squeeze myself to just give it to you, it's really nice. And then for the boyfriend part, we're dating. Oh nah. And you didn't gift me something on my birthdays. No, that's okay. How else do you want to prove? It's not like it's a criteria, but how else do you want to prove that you're really being intentional about this person?
Genuinely, guys, like I really feel friends, families, and all that can excuse can pass.
Yeah.
If it's your boyfriend, actually, if you're a man out there, please try to gift your babe something. Like, not even the special occasion now, just like do it often.
It's just
Do
really
it,
important.
do
Trust
it, do
me.
it,
It
do
is.
it. Please.
The funniest thing is that I'm this type that any I would say, I mean, I can boldly say with my chest, every literally people that I've dated, I mostly feel like I even gift more on their birthdays. I think there was a time I told you more recently now what happened.
Yeah.
Remember? Ah God.
Emma Teo, please
I
spend
still
this
shake
money.
it, but still on still, life goes
Life
on.
goes on, yeah.
Like that guy, we were actually dating, and it's not like, okay, maybe because I gifted you, I'm expecting you to really do the same thing. But I mean, all to the fact that it's even a long distance. So imagine sending gifts from where you are.
And then you're like, it's like you're going all out for someone,
Do you get?
and the person is not reciprocating.
I mean, it was really just so crazy, but still on
Is that a
still.
deal breaker for you though?
That's a very big deal breaker
Did
for
you
me, especially when I'm dating you.
did you break up with him because of that, or
Not
this was
because of
just
that,
one of
actually. Something happened and then we just had to break up.
everything
That was
just
just like
piled
one
up?
of, yeah. So,
Okay, so I actually want to ask you. Let's say someone does not go all out for you, or let's say someone did not do something for you, or whatever it is.
yeah,
How do you feel when you do something for people and they don't reciprocate the way you want to? And let's say, for example,
yeah,
my birthday comes before yours,
yeah,
or let's say your birthday comes before mine, and I don't give you anything.
yeah.
Does that mean you're not gonna gift me something because of that?
No. So this is how it works. I've got friends that on the birthdays, I literally just, go all out. Even if it's like, so back in Nigeria, it's not even not until like, that thing has been like back in Nigeria. And then on my birthdays, they don't. But then at some point, I just feel like, babe, what's happening? You understand? But I can't be questioning you if you don't gift me things. I just understand that as a friend, you should know that, okay, even me, it's not like I have that thing, but I really just want to make you happy on your special day. So do you get? So if you don't gift me, I would understand if it's something that, okay, I know that this person is really, maybe you're going through a lot or something. It's not a big deal. But let me know that there are some other ways, It's everything is not about gifting or maybe about money. There's some other ways that people shows that they
They care
actually they
about
care.
you.
Do you get? They
Yeah,
care
yeah,
about you. It's not about maybe they have to give to you. Or some people
yeah.
actually give for eye service.
I really
That
feel
one too is there.
true. I really feel that people, or like we as humans, we tend to do things just because maybe like, oh yeah, this is the normal way of doing it or whatever it
Yeah.
is. Like sometimes the gifts are not actually genuine and all that.
Do you
That's
get what I'm
why
saying now?
that's why for me, if I know you or I know someone, I always tend to like do things for them the way they want me to. Let's for example, she's like my friend or whatever it is, and probably she has complained about something that maybe she does not have or whatever it is. Those are
Yeah.
the kind of things I want to like give to you.
Do you
And
get?
sometimes I just like that's like a surprise package. And if it's not a surprise package, I'll just be like, okay, let me just ask you, like, okay, what do you want? What do you think you want? What do you want for your birthday? Is this something I can actually do for you or whatever
That's
it
why I
is?
said it's not even about gifting. That's what I said. Some people actually do eye service with this gifting. And they'd be like, let me gift her now. At least maybe she wants to gift me more on my birthday.
Yeah.
That mentality
That actually works.
alone,
Yeah.
you would know
True.
people that are real with you and people that are not real
Not
with
real.
you with this gifting. Let's jokes apart. But me, I'll still do like I'm gifting my normal friend. Even if you
Yeah.
don't gift me, I don't see it as, a really big deal like that. So far, I understand that, okay, this person is not in the right position right now to actually gift you. Okay, this one has birthday that actually went. Not everybody that actually promised to gift me gifts me. But still, that doesn't mean I would stop talking
Stop
to
being
you
friends with them. Yeah.
or stop being friends with you about it. The thing is that you two, you already know that, when it's their birthdays, you will do what you can do.
Yeah.
But you will do what you can do. But not like say you now say, because this person did not gift
Gift
you,
you.
you're not gifting the person. Just
Yeah, true.
still on still. Friendships are to be reciprocated. But when you're being genuine with your friendships, I don't see any reason why you can't really just do the little that you can do. It is then not going to be a wake up call for that other friend that is not reciprocating. Because at some point, when it keeps going on and on, obviously she will know that. I mean, he or she will know that, girl, now you don't try.
I still genuinely think that you can actually still know who is real with you, regardless of birthday gift or whatever it is.
Yeah.
There are some people that you definitely know that this person and my person, no matter how it goes, this person is going to be there for me. Like 100.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. So it's not even. That's what I said. It's not about the gifting. So you cannot use a gifting criteria to actually like place people in where they belong, or
Yeah.
to say you want to use it to measure the friendship between you
friendship,
guys. No,
yeah.
you can't use that because sometimes I can't gift you at that moment. It's not like I will not later gift you when I have, or eventually it might just skip my mind and then I've even forgotten, and that's all.
True,
It just
true.
shows that. But I feel like, the important people deserve something good on it, even if it's
Type
a cash
shit.
gift,
Type shit,
even if
yeah.
you understand type shit. So that's really just it though for that.
You know what? Yeah, I think earlier this year there was this case. You people in Manchester, una too do
Manchester.
like. You see people in Manchester, una too do
God.
genuinely. I think there was a case about like someone that invited like I think 40 people for birthday dinners or whatever it is. And I actually want to ask you like, what's your take on like inviting people for birthdays? Who is to cater the bills? Who is going to like? I really want to see like your own view because me personally, I have my own view because when that thing was just
course.
happening on the internet,
Everybody
I
has
don't want
their
to-
own views.
no one's talk. I just like, all right.
And trust me, I'm not going back on my views on that thing. I saw that thing and I laughed. The thing is, I laughed because it's so crazy. Firstly, I'm not like the judging type, but it is so obvious that the celebrant is at fault. Okay, she's at fault. You can't invite 40 people to your birthdays, like to your birthday, and not tell them in advance that they are going to make payments for. Okay, we all know that it is one of the cultural
That kind of
shock
thing.
in UK
Yeah.
for people to gather around and then celebrate somebody's birthday, and then they have to be the one to pay, even though that culture shock doesn't really
Makes
make
sense
to
to
me.
you.
It doesn't. I mean,
I
back
knew
from where
it.
we were
I
coming from,
genuinely
it
knew
doesn't
it.
make sense to me.
I genuinely
And I
knew
would
it.
gladly say it with my full chest. So whatever anybody can say, we all have our opinions.
Wait,
But
pause. Your birthday. You actually catered for the food, like.
that's the thing. I cannot celebrate a
Continue.
birthday party
I'm going to,
and I'll tell
I'm going to
you
be
that
at the next one.
you
I'm going
have
to be at
to-
the next one. I'm there for
Bro,
the
the
food.
next one, it might not even be a party. I might just be outside of the country. You know how it goes, right?
Okay,
But let's see how
okay.
it goes before
Let's
then.
see how it goes.
The thing is that
Talk to
I
me.
cannot do a party and then the reason I even opted out for this party that I did the last one was because I calculated the one I did 2013 was really just within my family and friends, just few of us, just 4 people then.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this year, my friend circle has actually grown. It has increased. And I'm like, I don't even know where I got to know those people from. Maybe because of the life of the party that I am. But so now I realize, and I'm saying that to RSVP.
Guys, I'm just going to pause there. She's actually right. She's the life of the party. She is the life of the party, but go on.
Like, can you believe that? Like 30 something plus people actually RSVP'd for the party. And I'm like, where did I know all these people from?
Wait, we're going to pause there. We're going to go back. I need to say something. You know what?
Yeah.
Like, because when accommodation came up, online, like I was just busy on Twitter. I think one of my people that I follow, yeah, like
Yeah.
Mutuals, just basically tweeted that how can you know 40 people? And I'm like, 40 is
This
not
is it's
it's
40
not
is
a
even
lot of
small.
numbers.
What is small? Like the funniest thing is that people are still fighting with me right now because I didn't invite them for the party. And the crazy thing is that it's not even
Like
all of them
shit.
that actually came, but because I'm still working on my budget, I'm still working around my budget.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
get? And you remember the thing that the place that we actually got was not even, they didn't even know we had a party, but it was
Yeah.
still, do you get? But I was still trying to work around my budget, so I can't
Yeah.
call the whole world to my birthday party. I had to really just work about, I mean, around what I can actually afford.
Yeah.
And I feel like doing that party is way better than me taking almost 30 something percent to
To
a
restaurants.
restaurant.
Okay.
No matter how much, even if it's just that customer there is like maybe 20 something pound, yeah?
Yeah.
So imagine calculating 20 something pound for like 30 people or 30 plus people. And definitely I'm definitely going to be the one to pay. So I feel like getting people together, having a party, let's cook, let's eat. We will even have more than enough
think-
to eat that.
Yeah, I think the mistake she made was not like letting our people know like this is what's
You
going on or
don't do
whatever
that.
it
I
is.
can't tell you if okay. So I've actually had an experience with this kind of thing before, and the lady invited us for our birthday party, but she was being so kind enough to tell us that we're going to be the one to pay for it. Initially, it was even like it wasn't even a restaurant.
But how do you feel? Like when people tell you like you're going to pay for whatever it is, how do you actually feel? Be genuine.
Do you want to hear my honest opinion?
Yeah. Straight at it.
I don't like it. But because you invited me and I really wanted to like honor the invite as per, I'm not really a fan of me celebrating my birthdays and I would tell you to pay. Not from here, but like way back from Nigeria. My friends know that we would literally go to like Marriott Hotel, go to different restaurants. It is my birthday. I would sort this thing out. I mean, the fact that you guys came out for me,
It's
I honor
enough.
it.
Yeah.
You cannot bring along gifts or something. That I really appreciate it. I feel like people would come to your birthday party. They will come and they will bring you gifts along and everything. They will still you still tell them to pay.
Yeah, and
Pay.
genuinely,
Is it
time
not-
is actually
you don't
money, and
even
people
know their
actually spend time.
pockets.
Yeah.
Do you get? And then people actually time is money in this UK, right? And then people actually left their work. Remember the shift now. I will leave shift because they celebrate birthday party with person. Maybe I go still come pay.
I mean, if not they leave shifts when they celebrate birthday.
Like, do you get? It's not making sense to me. But I understand that, oh, you want to follow the culture, whatever. That's good. But inform me in advance. And I'm glad that, yeah, you did. Because the initial amount was not even, like, the plan was not even the one she eventually did. So she now
Yeah.
changed it to, like, restaurants. But regardless, because I've paid, I just had to, like, really go. But I don't like that mentality. It's not, to me, oh, I don't like it. And I can't really do it. Like, till forever, I can't do it.
I mean, genuinely, I feel like the kind of person I am, I tend to like, I love my friends the way I love myself. And I tend to like do things for them the way that I would want to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would actually take people out to a place that one, maybe they can't afford it or maybe
Do you
do
get?
things in the
You
kind
don't
of
even know
way.
if I have just £5 in my account. I don't have money to that extent. I will now get to the venue. They will now say this is what you
What's your order?
you order.
So you need to pay.
If you don't wash plates that day, we
But
will wash plates now
wait.
because we will wash
Do-
plates.
People they actually wash, like, do people wash plates when they don't pay?
Another thing is that apart from even birthdays, if I go out with someone, it is a tradition for me that let me have, even if it's small change in my
Small
account,
change,
anything
yeah.
can happen at that moment. So not to talk of
So wait. If you're among those 40 friends,
yeah.
would you have paid your own money or you would have waited for the celebrant?
Because she told us, right?
Let's say she didn't tell you guys.
No, I don't understand. Like,
Let's say she didn't tell you guys that like I'm going to pay for you or you're going to pay for me.
that's the thing. And we got to the venue,
Yeah.
and then she eventually said we're going to pay.
Yeah.
At that moment, that's what she didn't tell us in advance.
Yeah.
Omo, it's going to be a crazy thing because I would pay my money and leave.
Okay, you pay.
But never. We can't be friends. We can never be friends again because that's an embarrassment on its own. Number one, I wasted my time, my effort.
Were you among our 40 friends?
I'm not among our friendship friends, so, but you literally asked me the question. I mean, that's
Yeah,
going to be my reaction, and
I
she's
know.
not going to be my friend anymore because you can't be my friend.
Type shit.
That you can't be my friend, and then you now put me in that kind of condition. Where you say,
Embarrassment, yeah.
So
Please.
what happens if I don't even have any money? Do you know that I have to be calling people? I'll definitely have to be looking for people to call to.
call.
Quickly borrow me a tipper. God. Anything that has to do with see finish and embarrassment in this 2025, never.
Guys,
Even
please.
in my life, never.
Guys, please. I just want to say this. If you know you are inviting people for birthdays, please let them know ahead what your plan is.
Honestly.
Let them know, like, probably the restaurant or whatever it is. Don't be too embarrassed to, like, tell people, like, this is what's going on with me.
As in,
Especially if they are your friends. And if you don't have up to 40 friends, no, they
stick
do
to what you
bobo,
have.
yeah,
Trust
exactly.
me. Stick to what you have. You don't even have to do past yourself. My friend, one of my friend, after I did my birthday, she invited me for her birthdays. And trust me, we're just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and type shit. It was really so sleek. We ladies actually
Yeah.
ate. I love
Just
the fact
games
that
and all.
yeah, we all still had fun. It was still okay. Not even games, like it was a restaurant. But trust me, and then we didn't pay for anything. We literally had starter, main, dessert. It was so good.
Please, guys,
And then
invite me next time.
and then she knows that this is the people that she can afford.
Yeah,
This is
and
what I can do.
These are our close people.
You can't get mad at people for doing what they can do. You can't get mad at them because they decide not to do the fake life and did overdo. Do you understand? So if you want to do carry me or there's this thing like show off or something,
Yeah.
that one is in your pocket. You will suffer these consequences
suffer
at,
it
the, at
too.
the long run.
All right. So the next thing is that I think a couple of days ago I sent out the usual link for people to like send in anonymous messages about how their birthday, like negative experiences about their birthday. I don't. It was when I sent that request that I actually now started asking myself, why didn't I ask for the positive experience? But let's just focus on
Right.
some sites today. This one said she organized a surprise party. Oh, this one is in pidgin, so I'm going to speak in pidgin.
Okay.
She organized surprise party, but now her friends' food settings are supposed to mine. Lol.
Maybe the girl didn't really have access to the boyfriend's
friends,
friends.
yeah.
It's possible. And then people had to, honor the invitation.
But genuinely, I feel like
Yeah.
if it's going to be my birthday,
Yeah.
I want more of my
Of
people.
my own people.
to be
Because
there.
when I see people that
Yeah.
my G's and then I'm like, how
Exactly.
did you get to do this?
It's
So
exactly.
the thing is, let's just say the girl didn't know how to do the surprise birthday thingy. You understand? So
because-
so that's what they call
What was
surprise
that?
birthday gone wrong.
Please, guys, if you want to do a surprise party, reach out to people close to those people. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what makes it really more genuine, surprising.
The next one says, my ex didn't wish me happy birthday. He gave a stupid excuse. His excuse was, he's an ex. All things are passed away.
Like you said, trust me, all things are past away. Why? I don't know how some people still hung up to their ex. Why is he an ex when you're still expecting him to? That means
But wait.
maybe you're literally the one that broke up and
Yeah.
then you still have lingering feelings for, because I don't know why you be expecting your ex to.
She's now saying that she actually had a bad birthday experience just because her ex. No,
So meaning you still have feelings for this ex. He's not an ex. Now go back to your ex now.
Yeah, I feel you still have
You
feelings
get that
for
kind
your
of
ex.
thing.
I really think you have feelings for your ex.
Okay, what should I now say? My ex, was it not just a few months ago? It was just, we broke up September. And then September, well, start that January thing. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Abi?
Yeah.
Few months, just 3
Few
months,
months
my birthday.
for your birthday.
Was I expecting him to say,
Nah.
he would celebrate me? And it's not the only place that I actually would. I just deleted his number. Let everybody just
Let
go.
everybody just
It's
go.
not like you don't have me on Instagram or so. And if you decide not to follow, that's your business. If you wish me and your papa business be that, I want to be my business. Because me, on your birthdays, I will not wish you. That's the thing. I don't
Do me,
even
I do
expect
you.
it because X is an X. Let it be there. I beg. Some people are
say-
stressing themselves.
This the next anonymous message says, I always have anxiety a day to my birthday. Probably the fear of growing older or a realization that another year has passed and I haven't
Yeah.
achieved a lot of things I wanted to achieve the previous year. Do you people get anxiety during?
Yeah. People do.
Do you?
I get anxiety on my birthday, but not because of the fact that I couldn't achieve
Achieve? Yeah.
what I have. I mean, what I said I wanted to achieve, but because okay, I think the last one I did, I had anxiety because that was my first time calling a whole lot of people together
Yeah.
to come in
Yeah.
as a group and
Yeah.
celebrate. I
Type
was.
shit.
You should notice that I was actually anxious. I was even nervous. I was calling you every second. God, do you think this
This is
setting
going
is
to
fine? Do
work.
you think
Yeah.
this is going to work? Because in as much as I tried to make things perfect, I realized that nothing can be perfect.
Thing. Yeah.
Just be yourself. Do you? And then for these goals of a teen, these are goals. You set goals. Life happens. You don't have to
You don't have to. Yeah.
hung yourself about it or make yourself feel bad that
Feel
oh you
bad.
can't achieve. I mean your goals that are achieved, you do what would turn it to the next one. You know that okay, the fact that there's life, there's
There is hope.
hope. So if you can't achieve it today, you will achieve it tomorrow. I mean,
Hope.
just work towards it. That's
Everyone's to
basically
hope.
it, and you'll be fine.
So I think the next one I'm going to say is I ordered. Hey God, I don't want to be in trouble with this.
Which one?
I ordered this nice gown from Zara.
Okay.
They failed to deliver on time for my birthday shoot. For the most, it was the courier service that delayed. They held my clothes for about 14 days because of the Christmas, New Year celebrations. They gave excuses all through the way. I had to improvise and I wasn't happy all through my birthday because
Girl,
of this.
that's my story. Well, we were in the same boat. You knew about
Yeah, yeah.
Fashion Nova didn't deliver. What's it called? I heard that accessories from Shein, so they didn't deliver. They were literally delivering. Yeah, after the birthday, like almost was it not almost close to New Year? But
It's actually bad.
improvising, and I realized that when I eventually improvised, the whole concept, the photo shoot, it was so dope. Like
The birthday shoot was actually
it
so
was
nice. Like
giving.
I actually liked the pictures. Like everything looks like
Like,
it was so planned.
even me self, I can't feel myself say, girl, big four. I said it was giving, and then you never knew what happened. I feel like things actually happens
For
for
a
a
reason,
reason.
yeah.
So that
Type
point,
shit.
if I was trying to what am I going to wear because of they didn't deliver clothes? I'm not celebrating birthday party or I'm not doing a shoot again. Girl,
Yeah.
wake up from your slumber. This thing that I even had was clothes that because you know I do shoppings and then literally clothes that I haven't even worn and I have in my closet.
I'm actually going to tell a secret on this show.
Why are you telling
I am
them
going to
all
tell a
my
secret.
secret?
She, her therapy is shopping.
Yeah.
I will never understand people that enjoy shopping, enjoy
It
spending
gives
money.
joy.
Always. You send snap literally probably every day or every 2 days. You going into Zara, going to M&S, going to different places to buy things, like to spend money. You
I just
people
feel like,
spend money.
girl, this is the only way I'm deriving joy from the stress that I go through with work, and let me just make myself happy. So the thing is that even on my birthdays, when gifts were coming, I literally feel like these are
that
everyday
probably
things
gifts.
that I literally shop every day,
Yeah.
but it just feels good that
Type shit.
you can. But I'm glad and I'm actually grateful to God because I mean, gone are those days when you were like you have to start calculating. Oh, I can't get this. I can't. But the fact that I'm able to afford that now, trust me, it's one of a very big deal for me, and
Yeah.
I can't really take it for granted. But this year, I'm cutting down on my shopping. I've said that last year. Last year,
I'm actually with
I'm
you.
cutting down on my shopping and my expenses.
I'm
this
actually
year.
with you, but I just saw one of the anonymous message here.
Yeah.
The person said, birthdays can be a big deal for people, but not so much to me. My ex-girlfriend broke up with me because I didn't gift her on her birthday and I didn't take her on a fancy date, of which I do this on a regular day. I don't genuinely, guys, before you talk, genuinely, I don't feel you should be breaking up because of birthdays.
Yeah.
You should not be breaking up because of birthdays because the person did not gift you.
Yeah.
Even the person do this on a normal day. This is my own personal opinion. She not like me or not drag me, but This is my personal opinion. You should not break up with someone you claim you love
because
because
of birthdays.
yes.
So because it's literally saying right in your forehead that oh you're just there because of the material things. But
Make me talk calm.
but
Make me talk
wait,
calm.
but wait. See, if we're blaming the lady that she broke up, let's blame the guy too. People, you should know who you're dating.
The kind of person, yeah,
Exactly. When you
does
know who
it.
you're dating,
Type
there's some
shit.
things that you can't do with them that they would tolerate. You can't. This person takes birthdays
Seriously.
seriously,
So
so
take it serious
work
for
with
them.
it. So if it was the other
Fair
way
point.
around,
Yeah.
do you understand? How
Fair
would you have?
point.
How would you as a
Felt.
person you
Yeah,
get?
type
So if
shit.
it was, so I feel like if you already know that this person she doesn't joke with her bed, they don't joke with it too. Every other dates can be normal dates.
Dates.
Everybody goes on a date, bro. But this is my special day. What if she doesn't have any plans and then she felt like oh
Maybe she was
this
like
plans is just with
waiting.
my boyfriend
Yeah.
alone and I feel like we can literally do something together and bond it. It's
Type
your
shit.
birthday. Do you get to something? Please.
Thank you so much, Lola.
Thank you for having me, and I'm so honored to be
Let's do
here.
let's do the chop. Let's do the chop. Let's do the chop.
Wait, is that one or
Type
that
shit.
one? Come here.
Type shit. Type shit. Type shit.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and it's been a nice time. If you like this video, you enjoy what you just saw, don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you have share across different social media, share to your friends, and this is Box18 where the real deal happen. Don't forget, don't stay boxed in. This is your host David Sean, one of none, signing out. See you next
And
time.
look out
See
for
you
the
next
next
time. See you next time. See you
episode.
next time. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.